Okay, hey everybody. So today I need to try to get my garden done, get it ready. I am so behind on planting my garden. But I am going to try to um, do a little bit of makeup before. And not that I need to look okay, but you know, on these videos, sometimes I think I probably should spruce up a little bit. So, okay. And you guys can do that with me. Hang on just a second. Okay, so first things first, I got to put in my contact lenses. I wear contacts. And sometimes when I go outside, I just do glasses, but not today. It's pretty hot today. So I'm going to, can watch me there. If that grosses you out or creeps you out, just look away. But it doesn't bother me to put contacts in. I know some people don't like touching their eye and they can't stand it, but I'm so thankful that I'm okay with it because, I was always like, see there? All it is. And then if you think you're touching your eye and you're not, you're touching the contact. So, that's just me. I don't understand it. So anyway, so I'm going to put a little bit of, moisturizer on. Now look here, see my ceiling and stuff. We're doing a remodel. We've been doing it for a long time. We just work on a little bit by little bit as we can. And we've just never gotten it done. We've been working on it for a long time. Too long for me to tell you how long because that's too embarrassing. It's a long time. So, I'm just going to put a little bit of moisturizer on. And I'm not going to do anything big, but I do have to run to the store, do a few things like that, so I don't want to go out looking like this. So I try to put a little something on, so I look a little halfway decent. When I go out in public, at least. I do need to put a little bit on my eyelids. So my allergies have been working overtime this year. I don't know why, but they have. And remember I told you about this eye had stayed swollen for like 5 days. I finally went to the doctor and they gave me some medicine, to help with the histamine reaction and all that kind of stuff. And so it went down. But that doctor was the first doctor I've ever known to really know what it means when your eyes swell from allergies and stuff. Because what happens is once the swelling goes down, that eye gets real rough and dry and flaky. I don't know why. It just does. And it was so funny. She's the first doctor to tell me, now you know that eye's going to get all flaky and dry, so keep it moisturized. And I was like, golly, I didn't know that she, even knew that, or that she had to have experienced it to know that, or someone show that to her. But I really like this new doctor I've got because of things like that. And so anyway, so I do have to kind of keep those moisturized right now because of, the swelling that went down. So I'm going to show you something that I do sometimes. You see this here? This is, and I'm not going to give name brands, but this is basically like an eyebrow liner, and that's where this little brush came from. So what I do sometimes, I use it as eyeliner. I've used it for all kinds of, like eyeliner. I don't contour and stuff a lot, but when I'm playing with makeup and want to see how I do, like some of my other videos, I have done the contour and stuff. But, see, it looks like that. It's, so I just basically sometimes will use that to line my eyes. And it goes on real easy and goes on, fairly thick. You kind of have to be careful. Cause see, I got a bunch on my finger there. I didn't mean to. So I'll try to let you see it, but I'm looking in the mirror right here, okay? So I just kind of go with this brush. I hope you can see that. You see there? You guys probably can't see it as well because the lighting's not that great in here, but hopefully you can tell the difference in the two eyes. See there? And then I'll grab what's left on my finger here because I had a little bit extra on there, so I put it on my finger. Let me And now I'll do the other eye. See there? I can probably do it right there like that. Let me back up so I can see in my mirror too. And you can make it as thick as you want. If you want like the cat eyes or the really thick eyeliner, you can do it. Or you can go thin, either one. So it's kind of like, but it goes on more like a pencil than some of that eyeliner that's more of a liquid. This goes on more like a pencil. And so, you know, with the same thing, if I want to, if I don't want to use the mascara, remember that video I did the other day where this woman told about how she uses an old mascara and that's how she does her eyebrows, which I absolutely love. I do it now. And, but you can just use the same one. I don't need to pick up any extra. There it is. Walla lolly. I'm going to show you something from my garden here in just a minute. Something I do in my garden that I have to do today, just to kind of get my garden ready. I'm doing this because actually I'm just trying to get my garden done. Actually, I just so now all I'm going to do is a little bit of mascara, so I just kind of don't look so bad. I guess I could put, I might put a little bit of, just like some random, I just got some random like purplish pink eyeshadow here I've had for a long time. I just, you know, grab what I've got and I'll just put it on my eyelid maybe. Just to kind of give my eyelids a little bit of color. Because, you know, you never know who you're going to run into out in public. And a lot of times, I run into people I know, and, you know, I want to look halfway decent. So, I got to work in my garden, but I got a good store too. So, I'll just kill two birds with one stone here. And I will make myself... My garden's not going to complain. They don't care if I look nice or not, but, you know... I want to try to look halfway decent today. Kind of make myself, you know, because I feel like when you fix yourself up a little bit, then you feel better. And you feel better about yourself. And I've had a couple of hits this week, so to myself, so now I can feel a little bit better about myself. There. And that's it. I mean, I don't bother with blush. If I keep turning my head funny and sounding funny, it's because my ears are starting to try to clog up. I'm telling you, people, these allergies are off the chart. And then before I go to the store, I will pop on some earrings because you know how I am. I don't want to look like a man. And so I will pop on some earrings at some point. So, listen, I know I'm not gorgeous. I know I'm not a supermodel. I know all of that. I don't care. But I want to try to look the best I can look, okay? So, you know, this ain't the best I can look, but it'll get me by, okay, just to go to the store. So now I'm going to go in here because there's something I want to show you. And I think I was going to do it inside the house here, but I think now I can take you outside. Some of my neighbors were out, and I didn't really want to be doing a video with my neighbors out. So, you know, now I'll go back outside. They're not in anymore. So my door slams really hard. Okay, so here I am outside. I want to show you something. This is what I do for my garden every year, okay? All through the year, and I mentioned this in another video, but all through the year, I save my eggshells, okay? Looky here. You see this right here? That is full of crushed eggshells. So I just had some in there and I crushed them down. And you can kind of see in there. Let me show you. Look there, I got some brown ones in there and some green ones because my husband works with a man who has chickens, and I get to he gets country eggs for us, you know, from him. See this right here? and this is what I use. I use this right here, and you know, it's one of those things, and this is what I do right here. I just go, and you'll get some that plop out, and then sometimes I do this and grind them down in there. Look at there. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to scatter them all over my garden. And then I'll get my tiller out and till them into the ground, because then that nourishes the ground with calcium. And your tomatoes need calcium. Okay. So that's what I do to my garden. And I'm fixing to do that today here in just a little bit. And I don't know if I'm going to go to the store first or go to the store after. But anyway, hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful here. It's about 80 degrees, but it's a little bit humid. I don't do well in humidity. I hate humidity, but where I live, that's what we deal with every summer is the humidity. And I'm not talking a few percents. I'm talking high humidity. It's not as bad as like Florida. I don't live in Florida. It's not like that. I could never live down there. But we do deal with some humidity. Anyway, but it's still pretty nice out today, and so the sun is shining. I hope you're out and enjoying this weather. And if not, then maybe tomorrow, because it's supposed to be nice tomorrow too. Where you are, if it's not nice, give it a day or two. I'm sure it will get that way. Have a great day, and until the next time, I will see you later.